Alright, welcome back to Grand Tactician, the Civil War, 1861 to 1865. This is taken from a live stream. Hope you enjoy. How's everyone doing tonight? Getting back into, well, hopefully not our whack-a-mole in Northern Virginia again. Last turn, we got 50,000 Lorenzes, 50,000 Augustine rifles. That pretty much equipped our frontline armies in Tull. We drove all the minor Union armies out of Virginia. We got thrown back in Tennessee. So the Union does have a launch board into Appalachia through Somerset and London, Kentucky. But we were going after, as soon as Johnson got his dander up, we were going to get the Army of West Tennessee. His readiness is deficient at the moment. But we were going to definitely go after the Union Army just north of him. Stanley's cavalry, which may actually come down and fight, but only 2,400 troops. We outnumbered 10 to 1. Louisville does have a depot, so we may actually go after that. Army of the Ohio's coming down. So the Union armies in Kentucky we can take individually. The Union armies elsewhere, we would need to combine our forces. Missouri, Army of Mississippi is staying put so far. The Army of Tennessee has withdrawn and is probably coming into the Kentucky area. And as we take a look into Northern Virginia here, as we finished off our last stream, the Army of Pennsylvania, Army of the Potomac, and Army of New England were all defeated in a series of battles. Shenandoah and the Army of Northwest are still intact and able to move forward. Beauregard's Army of the Potomac is a little worse for wear. But the Army of Northeastern Virginia and the Department of Pennsylvania, neither of which are really a threat, still remain in Virginia itself. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Watch everybody retreat and run away, run away! Alright, Army of Shenandoah, please come back over here. Army of the Northwest, honestly, take out the Department of Pennsylvania. Let's see here. Hulbert. Okay, yes, he was supposed to withdraw. More bonds. We're now up to $235 million in debt. Our rating is still A, so that's a plus. Army of Shenandoah, once this Culpeper Depot is back in our control, we'll definitely get there. What's this? Glorious victory at Mumfordville? Oh, so the Union cavalry are retreating. Looks like they took 39 casualties. Let's double check on that, just to make sure. Okay. What do we got here? Army of Indiana under... Is that Silas Casey, 54 years old, out of Rhode Island? Backward leadership, passive initiative, mediocre. Wow, he's not a good general. Okay. Compared to Albert Sidney over here. We outnumber them almost 2 to 1. And granted, our army's readiness is not in the best of shape. We just... took that defeat at London, Kentucky, so we'll see how this goes. I think we should still have enough intact units and definitely the weaponry at this point in the war to take them on. Getting those Austrian rifles, 50,000 of them, it took 100 days, but at this point in the war we were doing significantly better. I mean, we're still in Kentucky. Yeah, it's still only 1861, but we're there. By October 61, in real life, yeah, the Union had pretty much seized all of Kentucky and would hold it for the rest of the war. So. Tonight we will water our horses in the Tennessee River. No, but we will water them on the Proud Run. Alright, let's get... Alright, so we have 2 objectives down here. The Union's coming straight down this pike. I'm going to venture we set up forward here, actually. Johnson does... We haven't had enough... Oh, and we found him. Let's see. So we actually have a bunch of engineering points. So I can use... Oh, there's... Is that a... That's a completed rail line. All right. All right. Let's see here. What can I use? All right. I want to build something. Yeah, let's do this to there. And let's combine these fence lines. Let's actually combine these fence lines. So, all right, just in case you're wondering ever how to build entrenchments, right-click, drag, left to right, and then right-click again, and left-click would, all right, actually, so like this, right-click again, left-click, because you would be able to continue and build in a different direction if you wanted. Let's change it there. Right-click again, and then let's say this is done. Left-click, and it's built. Just in case you're ever wondering how to build entrenchments in this game. All right, let's place our units in these wonderful entrenchments. Polk, well, you're James. So let me take you back here. Napoleon's right there. Howitzers, right there. That's, what do we got? Augustines, Lorenz's. Let's go next to Augustines, Lorenz. Whiting will be next to Polk. What do we got here? Buckner, Braxton, Bragg. Bragg, I mean, as bad as he was as a army commander, was not that horrible as a commander of men. All right, Ledbetter, put you here, and then we'll start to fill out the ranks. Send you here. Let's get the artillery of Polk. Branch. Yeah, do something like that. You guys hold back. Forrest, who was wounded in our last engagement, will hold back also. Vaughn, take this position. Deschler over here. Let's actually go here, and you fine gentlemen will be used for our counterattack. John Hunt Morgan, just for giggles, since he was a Kentucky native, he's been scouting and led us into this amazing position where we can have our artillery ready to go and begin firing immediately. Almost a canister shot. All right. So in this position, let's go ahead and move up Withers and Donaldson as we begin our envelopment of their left flank. All right, they're moving forward a touch. Johnson, can you please tell everyone that I would like them to fire at long range? As we open fire. I'm guessing they're going after Canty's battery. But, yeah, he's going to be hitting them with grape shot and canister. So best of luck with them holding anything for very long. Cavalry may come in here and try and take out our artillery. Looks like they're moving around the fence lines. Bushrod Johnson over here with his Lorenzes. Alright, now we're starting to get guys opening fire. Not a minute too late. Alright, they have got to break. There's no way. Really? They have 50% casualties right now. Alright, the second one doesn't, but the first one, that's insane. Alright, Forest Cavalry, get up here. And John Hunt Morgan, you do the same. Yeah, I know. It's insane. Ugh. Hold up. Arm arousal. Oh. Okay. They're breaking our center, which should not even be possible. Not the artillery. I want Deschler. Yeah. Deschler, you move up. No. Not you. Branch, that's fine. Let's move you guys up. Damn. Okay, so we finally routed almost 2/3 casualties. I mean, come on. Alright, Bushrod Johnson, your boys. No, you are not suffering too many casualties. I mean, I've got Polk's battery firing pretty much point blank into these forces. How are we not even causing casualties? Everybody seems to begin to move here. A little bit. Johnson, hold on. No, hold on. Bragg, have you caused any... I mean, you're firing right into the back of them. Boys, lay down. You still have range. Take less casualties. I mean, this is... Alright. Donaldson. Let's actually get you on this side of the creek. Whiting, yeah, I know. Bushrod, God damn it. Whiting is broken at 49 casualties. This is... Alright, I'm driving off their sharpshooters. Let's get you guys up here. Come on. Move. Actually, you are going to go up here. Dismount, and yeah, get on the fence line. First Brigade. I mean, we're giving you inflating fire here. Alright, here comes Morgan's detachment. Let's actually get you guys right there. Please fire. You're going across the creek. You're going in the center here. Vaughn. Yeah, head up. Advance. Alright. After this battle, I think we can begin to get some divisional commanders. I mean, at this point, I would have thought Johnson would be one, but, I mean, Bragg is in the running, which probably isn't a bad thing. Withers, quite possibly. Yeah, Donaldson has the Brigadier General rank anyway, so that's possible. Alright, we've switched it to minor victory here. They're taking significantly more casualties than us, and morale is almost the same. Come on, advance. Polk over here, which... Polk is definitely setting himself up to be the artillerist of the Army of Tennessee. Alright, Forrest... Walker, please. I need to replace him. Alright, this unit is cursed. Charge. Advance. Advance. Fire on them. Fire on them. Let's go after these boys. Let's get up. Attack. Just get over there. Well, at least they're still holding. And John Hunt Morgan, pick up their artillery. Come on, come on. You're still confident. You got this. You got this. Come on. Alright. Yankee batteries have been driven off. Let's get Morgan out of melee and firing on the 1st Cavalry. The Springfield Musketeers. Almost looks like they're advancing in all directions, which is rarely a good idea. Alright, folks taking a couple casualties. I've got all of these brigades now firing. On the 1st Brigade, 2nd Division Army of Indiana. What do we got else to do? We driven off the cavalry, driven off that. Let's get you boys firing. Actually, drive off their cavalry again. Well, dismount. Walker, or whoever's in command now. Bragg, I would not have thought it had you told me at the beginning of this campaign that Braxton Bragg would be my best or most likely divisional commander candidate. Since I don't have the political bias in Patrick Claiborne, I would have highly suspected he would be commanding, if not a division, a corps, an army of something. Of course, Patrick Claiborne was kept from command because he supported not only freeing the slaves, but arming slaves. Which, while the Confederate Congress would take up that suggestion with a few months left in the war, he suggested it in 1863, when it was pretty much sacrilegious. If he was not such a brilliant commander, would have probably led to his dismissal from any command. So, alright. 674 casualties on our side, 1,800 on theirs. Let's take a look, see who our best units were. Combat report from the Confederacy. Let's see here. Ledbetter's Brigade, 435 casualties inflicted. Johnson's Brigade, alright, he did pretty well. Bragg's Brigade, second best. Bragg pretty much always will be second best. Morgan's Cavalry and Force both did about 50 casualties and damage. Alright. That works for me. So our best brigade is actually Ledbetter's out of Alabama. 24-month enlistment. 4 months remaining. What? That doesn't make sense. But Bragg's brigade is second best. Alright. Let's go ahead and end this here battle. Return to the strategic map. Plot our next, strategery. Let's see what we got going on. So a little bit more military experience. Yeah, I mean, Bragg, honestly, is probably deserving of division command by the way that he has fought so far. Captain Canty has fallen in disgrace. That's an easy replacement. He's just in charge of the, well, now really small artillery brigade, since half his men got killed or wounded or captured. And heading into, I mean, it's October. We need to start settling into winter quarters, which I think most of our forces are pretty close to where they need to be for winter quarters. Let's see. A. Reynolds loses face. This is the previous fight. Alright, Johnson, you're on a rail line from Nashville. You have a depot, so you should actually be pretty well in supply. High officer casualties. You know what? They're not wrong. Yeah, because Walker's now out. So let's go Tennessee, suitable rank. Need a cavalry commander. John Adams. Not president. A.P. Stewart, still doing alright. Pat Anderson. John C. Breckinridge, the Orphan Brigade. Become quite famous. Oh, this is the actual Army of Tennessee. Wait a minute, what? How? Huh? I apparently got confused. Oh, because they're in Kentucky. Alright, so Adams is there, Donaldson, Withers, which Withers deserves it, so we'll promote to Brigadier General. This is an Alabama unit. So we'll queue up Alabama and choose our next regimental commander, which that was everything but Alabama. Nothing. Alabama. All right, just lieutenants. Rhodes, you'll be battle. Yeah, let's get some support. Bragg, you're getting promoted and replaced by Louisiana gentleman. Probably Colonel Pond needs to be in command of something, so let's go ahead. Already. I was really hoping to make it past the battle before we started to see these things. Alright, there we go. And it's actually the two commanders I wanted. Withers, you get your old brigade. Bragg, you get your old brigade. Alright. I know this probably isn't the best strategy, but I think it's more historical that we form armies this way. Fine. Alright, could really use a 3rd Divisional Commander. Anyone worthy of Buckner? Ledbetter? Hold up. Ledbetter or Buckner? Buckner has more initiative and is more famous. Bait? You're gonna lose a lot of that if I promote you, so not yet. Donaldson. Tennessee unit. I mean, he's already got the command, so let's replace Donaldson, and that'll be our 3rd Division. As far as who's replacing him? Dribble? Yeah. So I'm replacing him with Dribble for the simple fact that I want to maintain a little bit higher. Yeah, there's Donaldson. So let's split off some units. Let's get Deschler. So Bragg is the largest division. I mean, outside of cunning, well, leadership and initiative, he's an excellent administrator. Withers, still pretty good, and Donaldson maintained. So, Johnson, we need to promote you to Major General just because you're, well, commanding Brigadier Generals at this point. Alright, I hate this part, but wounded in action now. This is literally a who's who. Lee, Wade Hampton, Hood, since the update, so there's our avatar. Nathan Forrest, John Pettler. This is just not going our way. We're gonna go with... Actually, hold up. Orders available? Nothing. Import available. We're importing the infields. Got everything. Yeah, everything but the Augustines. The Richmonds. How much longer? Oh, 16 days? 16 days. 44 for the carbines, but we're ordering more of those. We're ordering enough carbines to pretty much last us the war. But 16 days on the Richmond and the Fayetteville. Beautiful. Which begs the question, how long on the Whitworths? 87 days. Okay. Alright, let's see. The one action I kind of want to do before we get too far into this. No, can't do it. Alright, I'm going to pull back the Army of the West to Fort Smith. Missouri State Guard's going to hold, what is this? Fayetteville? Fayetteville, yeah. They have a depot. Should be fine. I just want to check something. I've got Hardy, got Breckenridge. So these are actually more famous commanders. I would like to recruit some more troops. And let's go by volunteers. Arkansas. If you please, recruit, replace, and I'm looking for one gentleman in particular. Captain Patrick Claiborne. And then Donaldson, let's give him a force also. Alabama needs some more troops. Alright. Good Alabamian commander. Let's head to the back here. See what we've got. Oh! William Forney. Served in the 1st Alabama Volunteers as first lieutenant in the Mexican War, trustee of the University of Alabama, member of the Alabama House of Representatives. Don't think I need him yet. Let's go for Waddle here. Artillery, we're gonna need some guns. Let's go ahead and get a Tennessee battery. We'll make it a large one to start with. Place Tennessee, and McAllen, you take command. Alright. With that being said, let's head back to Virginia. So, alright. The Army of Shenandoah is sitting next to their supply depot. Johnson, I think we can go ahead and make you Lieutenant General. Gruder, you're good. Yeah, everybody else is good. Rains, we could actually promote, but he's defamed, so we need to get rid of him. Colonel Loring. I don't want to promote anybody too quickly. Richard Ewell, I think he's ready for command. Richard Anderson most definitely is going to be a division commander soon. Department of Pennsylvania's 9,000. We have 12 under George Smith, the Virginia Brigade. Alfred Colquitt, who's ready for promotion. Jube Early, Theophilus Holman, Maxie Gregg, who is actually ready for promotion yet. He fought in 3 battles. Isn't defamed. He's a veteran officer at this point. You know, no, I don't want to yet. Army of the... let's get the clock running. Rebels on the move. Confederate armies invade the North. Northern citizens fearful. Union forces skedaddle. Davis congratulates the troops. Yeah, we're in southern Kentucky, and that's it. Good job, us. No, I wanted... oh, does Beauregard have 3 divisions? Oh, Cooper's division. Okay. Nope, not yet. Tennessee... Potomac. Yeah, let's see how these guys are doing. A.P. Hill, definitely going to push him. John B. Gordon, the commander I would like to move up in status. Pickett's doing pretty good. Bonham needs a little bit more experience since he's a political officer and not a West Point graduate. Low Armistead's doing good. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and advance towards Harper's Ferry. And we brought both armies in. But we brought the Army of Potomac in. Okay, so initially we're going to have 12,000 on 9. So we may be able to win the engagement before the Army of Northeastern Virginia even arrives. That would be ideal. If we have to hold up and fight defensively until the Army of the Potomac can arrive on the field in, I think it's 8 hours, then we'll do that. But they should arrive day 1. If we have to move them forward and fight day 2, I'm fine with that. No need to rush and take a loss, especially against a commander as brilliant as Winfield Scott. Even if he is, what, 74 years old? Alright, almost there. 110 steps a minute, so that's almost 2 steps every second. That's still pretty damn fast. Franklin Pierce. That would be Barbara Bush's great-great-grandfather. Possibly the worst president we've ever had. And, yeah, quite possibly. Alright, so they're holding the Hagerstown Pike. All coming in from the north. We're going to have to cross the river. Yeah, this is going to be a 2-day engagement, just getting up that close. But let's go ahead and seize the sunken road, which actually seems to already be a defensive position. I'll take it. But how are they determining that? Yeah, who am I to ask questions? All right, let's turn this up to max speed, get these boys moving. Even if we encounter the enemy closer, it doesn't matter. We outnumber them by 3,000. Command and control, it's 1 commander to each brigade, so should not be a big issue. Just got to move them forward. And is this actually a bridge, or is this it's a ford? Okay, so I guess we could build pontoons here, but instead we're just taking the getting our feet wet. I guess there's a canal that runs alongside the Potomac here. Interesting. Been to the Sharpsburg battlefield. I didn't actually go down to the Potomac. Definitely saw Burnside's Bridge, which would be over here. Saw the sunken road over here, which it is definitely a sunken road. Cornfield, which would be up here. Didn't run over to Nicodemus Hill, which, if you've ever played Ultimate General Civil War, this was a objective early in the battle for Antietam. And yeah, it plays no role during that battle, it seems like. So, even though this is being fought in and around Harper's Ferry, I guess they didn't actually have a Harper's Ferry map. So, oh, I see parapets. So they are well dug in. But we've actually got some decent troops in this force. Yep. So let's Negley's brigade. They might actually. Okay. So if they're over here, then we probably need to form our lines over here. Get a little closer. Hopefully we can outflank them. We might actually use Nicodemus Hill. Yeah, they seem to be doubled up and don't seem to have anything other than those 2 breastworks. Oh, they're in 2 lines. I'd almost want to hit those lines simultaneously. Yeah, let's get right here, and then we'll move forward. Because that'll force them out of their parapets. All right. The other Union Army still has not arrived. So let's get our boys in position, and then let's advance. All right. Let's head right here and see what we can find. Also, now that order's issued, long range. Yeah, they're bunched up, so I actually should be able to almost do a double of envelopment here. If all of the brigades actually want to hit the front line. All right. Yeah, let's advance to here. Get point blank on a couple units. I'll swing early. Now, swing both flanks in, basically. Oh, what are you? I didn't want to do a frontal assault, which is basically what they now are forcing me into. Virginia Brigade, please start firing. Great. Wow, we already drove off the cavalry. Let's get Holmes in position. Early. I'm sorry about this, man, but the entire line, for some reason, shifted south. Alright, that's good. Let's get him moved forward. 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 Yeah. 4 brigades firing into Negley. We should have this fairly easily. Even, I mean, Jubal's going to take some damage. But, alright, drove them off. Yeah, keep advancing. Keep advancing. Keep firing on something. It's that. And, okay, their second army is on the field. Advance. Advance. Keep going, boys. Alright, we've routed almost this entire army now. Getting to the point. Still don't see any Union forces approaching. Looking out for the puffs of debris. Let's go ahead and get you guys spread out a little bit more. Alright, seriously. You have no line of sight. Alright, drawing. Waiting on shield. Beauregard arrives. Alright, let's get him, let him get set up. We are pretty late in the day. It's October 14th, so only a couple hours left of daylight. Colquitt, you're doing alright. Let's, hold up. I need to find Beauregard. Yeah, get your men set up. Even if it's second day, I actually bring them forward. I'm fine with that. Driven the Yankee from the parapet. Yeah, we got to keep advancing. You don't get... Ah! Alright. Alright. The objective is up here. So I'm going to set up in the wheat cornfield. Beauregard, I need your boys up here. I don't know how quickly you can make it, since it's already 8 o'clock. Or 6 o'clock. Sorry, looked at that wrong. 6 o'clock. So we probably got another hour. Why? What's your major malfunction, gentlemen? Get in position there. All right, so if the Union's going to come in this way and hold Hagerstown Pike, I'm fine with that, but I will get my entire army ready to go before advancing. All right, Ashby, you're going. What's this? Lyle withdrawn. Hunt withdrawn. I mean, they are almost broken. If they got their second army in the nick of time. So a third of their army has already left the field. End of day. Oh, it's over. All right. So we're going to have to fight a second day there. It seems like between Maxi Craig and Alfred Colquitt, I'm looking at another divisional commander. Jubal Early, I think, deserves it more, or it would be the better divisional commander. But hell, now Maxi Craig's famous. Almost begging to be promoted into that position. Alright, thank you for watching. That'll be the end of this episode. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that sort of thing. And we'll see you next time. Thank you.